Okay, we want to upload a file into Moodle for our students or parents to be able to access anytime they want to. So it's a pretty easy thing to do in the new Moodle. Basically, if I'm in anything in Moodle, all I have to do is turn editing on, and I can drag and drop files, and you see this pop up right here, drag and drop files onto the course. So all I have to do is open up anything in Windows Explorer, and I can drag it right on, and you see it shows where you're adding the files, and you let it go and it just uploads and makes the link, and the link is exactly the same name as the file that I uploaded. I can change the name of that if I want to by just clicking on that pencil and then changing it to just hardware syllabus and hit enter, and it changes. You do have to hit enter. If I just change that and then come out of it, it doesn't do anything. You have to hit the enter key, and it says that on the pop-up. Escape to cancel, enter when finished to change the name of the file. And there's another way to add files as well. It's not as simple as that, but I want to go over it so that you kind of know the difference. I can add an activity or resource and choose file and add, and then I'm basically at the same place that I would be if I were to edit the file with the edit drop down link. So I have to add the name here, and then I have to drag the file down here into the drag and drop area, or I can go and click and say I want to add a file, and I can navigate it, and I can, if I want to do it that way, and here's the advantage of doing it this way. I'm going to go ahead and delete that file. If I do it this way, I can say, hey, I want to add a file. Now I can add a file from my Google Drive if I want to. It's going to ask me to log into my Google account. And now my whole Google Drive is available to me as well. So if I want to add something from my Google Drive, I can just go up to here to search, and I can type in something that has to do with my Google Drive and say, oh, I want to upload the student handbook in there. I don't have the current one, but we'll say I want to use that one. And I can upload it right from my Google Drive there, and now that will be linked right inside here. I said syllabus, I'll change this to handbook. So not only can you do files from your computer, you can do any of these others. You can upload a file. There aren't really any server files. Your Google Drive, you can look at your recent ones. Wikimedia, if you're going to look for pictures. But that's how you do it, getting to those other options that you have. Now, the last thing that I want to show you is if I've got files and I want to change them. You can see now if I click handbook, it goes straight to that handbook that it just got from Google Drive. If I want to make a change to it, I just go here, edit, and edit settings, and that's what I was saying. It looks just the same as if you made a new one, and then you can go in there and change the name. You can add additional files if you want to. You can go and set any of the other items as well, but these are kind of more advanced items. We're not going to go through those today. But that's how you add a file into a Moodle course.